Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to episode 13 of C.C.O. Complete Client Overview. Today we are reviewing the cookie client. This episode is brought to you by all of the people that voted. Be sure to use the link in the description so that you can choose what client I review next. Also, for everyone asking what texture pack I use, there's now a link to download it in the video description. There's also a link to my Discord server where you can chat with other people in the community or get client configs and enter giveaways. Cookie Client is a free and open source project that can be found on GitHub. If you would like to try this client for yourself, the download links will be in the description. The README section is set up quite nicely. It is simple but also has a lot of information on the client. I like that there is a linked Discord button, and I'd love to see the addition of a download count in the future. I personally like seeing how many times a client has been downloaded. Unfortunately, there is no custom website to accompany the GitHub page. There are two ways of downloading the cookie client. For the first method, you can click on the Releases tab on the right and then click on the Cookie Client 1.0.1-releases.jar. This will download a pre-compiled jar that can be placed in your mods folder. Or option 2, you can follow the instructions in the README section and build the client for yourself. I personally prefer option 2, even though it takes more time, it is technically safer. If you decide to build the client for yourself, you will need to download the Java JDK and add java_home to your system variables. Unlike all of the clients I've reviewed in the past, the cookie client is a 1.12.2 utility hack, meaning it does not come with PvP modules like Crystal Aura for example. It does however have a few PvP related modules. Burrow. This module glitches you inside of a block. This is used in PvP to negate damage from end crystals. Not sure if my ping was an issue, but I could not get this module to work. Auto Mend. This module automatically mends your armor and/or tools with XP bottles. This is extremely useful in PvP during long fights when your armor starts breaking. Fake Player. This module spawns a fake player to let you configure your PvP modules. I'm not sure why this is a module though, because there are no PvP modules to configure. Middle Click Friends. This module lets you middle click nearby players to add them to your friends list. Again, I am slightly confused as to why this is a module when there are no modules like Kill Aura for example. Strafe. Strafe is a speed hack that lets you jump and move slightly faster. This module works well and has a few settings. Name tags. This module shows you what your opponent is holding, how much health their armor has, their ping, and a lot of other information. The module is fairly customizable and looks fairly similar to the future name tags module. Auto Ender Pearl. When toggled, this module throws an Ender Pearl to get you out of a sticky situation. Your opponents will not see when you throw the pearl, as it does not render the pearl in your hand. No Entity Trace. This module lets you interact through entities. This can be useful during PvP when someone is in your safe hole and you need to mine out. Overall, the cookie client's modules have a few settings and most of the modules work as intended. I am still slightly confused as to why there are modules like Middle Click Friends when the client does not have any PvP hacks. Before we take a deep dive into the utility hacks offered by the cookie client, I'd like to take a quick break and remind you all to like or dislike the video. This lets me know if you're enjoying my content. While you are down there, please consider subscribing and helping me reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I really appreciate all of the support. Anyways, let's get back to those utility modules. Elytra bot. This module uses Baritone to automate travel with Elytras. It has a few different modes: highway, tunnel, and overworld. I personally really like this module and it makes traveling so much faster and more efficient. Obby Builder bot. This module uses Baritone to fill in schematics. This can be used to create big obsidian structures like the ones seen around 2v2t spawn area. Auto End Chest Miner. This module automatically places and mines ender chests. This is very useful for collecting large amounts of obsidian, for building or even for combat. Stash Finder. This module automatically logs bases and dupe stashes while you are AFK. You can then find the log coordinates in your .minecraft folder. The cookie client also has some built-in old school games. I'm not sure why these are here, but they are worth mentioning. Snake. Opening this module literally starts a game of snakes. Tetris. As you can probably guess, opening this module starts a game of Tetris. A lot of people use this client purely for the bot and automated Elytra Fly modules. To open the GUI for the first time, you need to type the following command in chat, ++GUI. You can then keybind the GUI to any key of your liking. I personally do not like how the cookie client GUI looks. There is no custom font, and to choose a color you have to manually type the color code in with your keyboard. The GUI itself does have a few settings. I like that you can customize the column height and width. Cookie client also offers its users an advanced HUD editing module. There are a decent amount of modules, and having the ability to drag and drop modules anywhere on screen is amazing. There is an official cookie client Discord server, links to which can be found in the video's description. There is no support ticket system, but rather a support channel where people can ask questions. I have not personally needed any support, but from what I can see, the support system works. Overall, the server is fairly active and helpful. In conclusion, the cookie client does not offer any PvP modules and is mainly used for its utility and bot features. Having the ability to automate travel with Elytras is a game changer, especially on servers like 2b2t, where bases and dupe stashes are far and few between. I would recommend trying this client for yourself, especially if you play on Anarchy servers, even if you only use the client for its travel modules. I hope the cookie client continues to be updated. I would love to see a GUI update with custom fonts and a better color picking system, as well as some more interesting and unique modules in the future. Thank you so much for watching to the end of my video. I really appreciate your time. Before you leave, remember to vote for next week's episode of C.C.O with the link in the description. Seeing as you're all still here, I assume you enjoyed the video, so please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. I have also recently made a KiLAB gaming memberships area on my channel, so be sure to check out the benefits with the join button. Quick shout out to my Patreon for all of the support. Without him, I would not be able to try new paid for clients. Anyways, it has been your boy KiLAB. Peace in the Middle East.